everyone, it's Master Wong here today. It's another beautiful day. You know, this question, I put it on to the community side and asking this question here. Which move of the self-defense or what technique into the self-defense that more effective? And loads of you vote for this and loads of you talk about it. This is a very interesting question, but also it's a trick question, really. What's most effective? It all depends. A lot of people are talking about on this, and I like it because we are communication science and it testing your mind and what you're learning. Is it good or not, or did you retain any form of learning that I teach you? Okay. Now again, interesting question. What's effective? Is it a palm? Okay, or is it the kick? Or is it releasing the grip of somebody grab hold of you, escape that? Now all this is interesting itself. Why? Because each of this movement or each of this technique that you're going to use is all depend on the situation you're in. Give you an example. If I'm in a close range like this, okay? And when you're in a close range like this, what's the best thing to use? The palm. Now the palm only if you can use the palm if you don't grab your wrist already. Okay, if you don't grab hold of you. If you say you're here, you're using the palm, and if you grab hold of your wrist like this, you can't not using your palm. So you're basically your palm is been disabled. Okay, this is very important. Now, what you gonna do? So from here, because you've been grabbed, okay, in this situation, the releasing or escape from the grab is more important because I need to escape that, okay? I need to run, then my kicking, it will be more effective in that situation. Or if I'm getting so in a close range and no contact, meaning no grabbing or no control of me, of course the closest weapon into the Wing Chun training side is a center line, center of yourself, straight to the palm to the face or finger, palm, finger to the eye and stuff like this. It's gonna be very effective, okay? So it situation is very different. Most of you chose one of the technique, and most of you doing using talking about it all depend. Very true. It go back to the basic rule. Everything you have to realize, adapt to change. In that situation, you need to adapt very quickly. When you get in there, certain thing happen. You need to using the kick. If everything is clear. If you're in the situation, you can either using the punch, and the punch is act exactly the same way. Okay, this is important. Comment below here is it makes sense to you, because when I'm talking about this kind of thing and put it on and I comment you back using the WuDe. WuDe is a principle, it's a virtue that helping you to ground yourself when you engage in combat, so you know what is it. Respect is very important in this situation. You can't turn around and say, this technique, I'm going to come in and eyeball to the eyeball here, to somebody in the eye. It's got big problem if you start to think like that. So the virtues that I use, the 12 virtues that I use to help you ground it, balance yourself, yin and yang. You can be a martial, meaning art, okay? And art, martial is a combat perspective. And art is a part of the movement that you've been learning and apply them into the situation is applied every day in your life. Does that make sense? I don't know. Comment below here and tell me, is it make sense to you? Because a lot of time I talk to you about is the training. You have to train hard, live clean, and don't let anyone bully you. But also it's important to training, but have this mindset of the virtue of the 12 virtue, the WuDe, to guide you through the journey. Okay, with the training, but without no brain, it's no good. It's like the computer, hardware but no software. The computer run properly. So in any form of self-defense, need to learn to understanding, adapt to the situation. Okay? And so you know. Comment below here and tell me what you think of the situation you in. What do you deploy into that situation? Are you deploy everything, all the movement, or are you deploy certain movement in a certain time? Comment here and tell me, because I'll comment you back and I'll give you some critical feedback. And also, in my comment is funny because every time I do the comment on some of you not there, I like to have, like me, I like to have fun, make you laugh, and also learning at the same time, because while you have fun, you're learning at the same time. And I like this kind of conversation video like this to get you engaged with me as well. That way we get to know each other a little bit better and everything else is good. So now, in that situation, you need to visualize a lot into the training. In the self-defense, I talked a lot about where the best way to train and how you train onto the other pose I put up. And most of you choosing different things like the gym and a certain thing like online. I will talk to you about that on the next video. Each one is very different, okay? This one here I talked to you about is what effective. Now, some of you thinking, what about, some of you asking this question, what about the elbow? What about the knee? All this movement, what about the hand? All this is relevant. Again, it's the tool and also the movement that you've been trained on, what you use the most. But the most important thing into the self-defense and effective in there that I didn't put it in for you is situation awareness. You need to know what's going on. If certainly you engage, and a lot of my video I put up already on there, you will see I do onto the student. Is situation awareness is very important. Certain things happen and you respond to it, then you need to adapt quickly because you're already engaged into that combat, if you understand where I'm going, okay? So that's what it's all about. Learning to understand this is all about situation awareness. Aware what's going on, something happened. If certain thing happen, certainly something attacking you, you need to respond at once. Somebody put down, boom, the palm can be very effective, okay? And then certainly somebody coming in, try to go up, boom, the kick to the kneecap, again, is very effective. Certainly I'm talking, they grab my fist, I'm breaking the escape, breaking the wrist out, boom, to chop the throat, bam, 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 attacking, that can be effective as well. So all this have to be applied on it. Comment here and tell me how you doing and how you get on with your training, and anything else, ask me and I will be here to answer your question. As always, I mentioned before, if all the training I provide for you here as lesson on lesson, so you learn, but I also have a martial training. It's a Wing Chun mastering, the training that I provide, I put into the comment there for you there to learn as well. Go to our website so you can get more information on that, okay? The masterwong.tv, or underneath this video, the comment, you get all the information on it, and check them out and start training and get engaged with me, because the world we live in the moment, as you know, is a chaos. So we have to equip ourselves with a lot of tool and mindset, because not just blunt tool, but also sharpening our mind as well to be ready for this new world we're going to be in and to understanding what's going on. Okay, Master Wong here. Anything you want to ask me, comment below. I try to engage with you every week like this, and also some lesson I put up for you. Comment and also some posts to helping you to engage with me, and we go from there. Anything you want to ask me, ask me. Anything you want to know, ask me, and I will be here to answer the question, and my team will be available. Master Wong here. Have a beautiful day.